Hi, welcome back to therapy.
I seem to recall last time we made a couple of Dad's children love them just a little bit less by humiliating them in front of them.
Jesus. I just remember a quiz show and apparently just turning and looking at two other families and just like making hard eye contact and chomping down on cheese while doing so.
Until the light faded from their eyes.
I'm
hardcore about some trivia.
Okay, Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I'll take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners for my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in.
Oh boy. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're going to need one. I prefer to have them within arm's reach. Are we going to tell Hugo what Ernest was trying to do, or...
I don't know. A fine plan.
Shame about that one wrestling question, though.
I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man.
Come on, there's got to be a story there.
What do you mean?
You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring yourself.
Is he a ref?
Is he a wrestler?
Oh, it's just stuff I know. Oh, come on, get to know him.
Hugo, I figured you'd be better at lying after dealing with every kid in school for as long as you have.
It's embarrassing. I mean, the thing is if you want to show him that you trust him, you're going to want to know all about him, but...
Alright, I'm just worried that, like, if I press too hard, he's going to get pissed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's actually embarrassing? Not being able to explain basic algebra to your daughter. You know what's definitely not embarrassing? Knowing stuff about wrestling. Hugo sighs.
Alright. Hey,
wow,
love.
That is a lot of,
Yeah! You really want to know, just follow me.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to get the old half Nelson?
I'm a little bit worried because
Nelson?
he's just like cryptically telling me to follow him after his whole body just spewed eggplants for a while.
And hearts.
Oh, lordy. Hugo leads me to his house at the edge of the cul-de-sac. We step inside and his house is exactly what I expected it to be. Neat and filled top to bottom with books and art. This is neat?
Yeah, it's more like unkempt but filled with books and art. I kind of like it.
Okay, it doesn't look neat, but alright.
Welcome to my home. Sorry it's so
watching you.
messy. Sorry, I had a message about my son. I'll get to it in a minute.
Ask about that later.
Nothing too serious.
Okay. Ooh. His house is actually That is not spotless. Are we looking at the same house right now?
Apparently not.
I follow him down a hallway. What are we doing? Hugo opens the door and ushers me inside. It's pitch black. I need an adult! He closed the door behind. I need an adult! Oh. Hugo flips it. He just has 2 belts to the bottom left.
I mean, the WWE now sells like perfect replica belts that look kind of awesome. I've always wanted one. I mean, I'm not a wrestling fan, but I'm like, I know enough about it to think it's kind of neat and want something of it, and a belt would be the thing I'd want.
Hugo flips a switch, and I finally understand. Curio cabinets packed with in-box wrestling action figures line the walls.
I don't see any in-box figures. Okay, no, on the top of the shelf.
Let's say they're probably like off-screen or something. Along with posters, cardboard cutouts, and every piece of wrestling memorabilia imaginable. A giant widescreen TV sits on a decked-out media stand. I'm speechless. I look over at Hugo, who's hovering by the door, doing everything to avoid eye contact.
Dude, this room is awesome. This is really embarrassing. I think it's
Fuck it!
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, you know what? You love your hobbies, man.
Are you kidding? Look at all this stuff. This must have taken you forever to collect. Can I touch this?
Go ahead.
We are talking about like memorabilia still,
I don't
right?
know. That was a lot of eggplants flying at him.
Pick up one of his replica championship belts and toss it over my shoulder. Do you smell what I am cooking?
Oh, God.
Eyebrow raise.
I think the line is...
It's meatballs. Alright. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I just think it's so cool how passionate you are about this.
Oh, yeah, I really, really like wrestling.
He's blushing so hard right now. Hugo. Oh, he refers to him by first name?
Ernest?
Hugo, you bought the wrong kind of pizza rolls again. You're welcome, you little shit. Looks like Ernest just got home. He's yelling in from the hallway. I could see Hugo immediately deflate.
I told you, those pizza rolls have less sodium. I just want you to be healthy, son.
Ernest comes into Hugo's wrestling room and looks around with disgust. He notices me and scoffs. Thought nobody was allowed in your precious wrestling room.
I never said that. I said you're not allowed to take action figures out of their boxes and pose them so that they're having sex with each other.
Jesus. Ernest gets flustered. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna throw eggs at stuff.
What a shit.
Good lord.
Can we ground him?
Like, this kid has no redeeming qualities. I fell with their stupid wrestling crap.
What if he is actually the son of the other guy and he just adopted him? And then they found out later. And that's why he came to rescue him. Because it would explain why they're both little shits.
I mean...
I
I feel like that would make him a little too similar. Like,
Yeah.
maybe... I don't know. Ernest leaves, then a moment later pops his head back in the room. Your stupid friend. Fucking excuse you?
just came in with an and another thing.
Did you just come in and one more thing me? Ernest storms back out of the room. I hear a door slam. Hugo wearily runs his hand through his hair.
Sorry about him. And sorry that I have to keep apologizing about him. He's just going through a phase, I guess. I try so hard to impress him, but it's obvious that no matter what I do, he hates me. Ernest has a thing against authority figures, and you don't get much more authoritative than teacher dad. My ex, he gets to be the fun weekend dad, and I'm just Hugo, who makes Ernest eat his vegetables and turn in his homework on time.
Hey, you love him and you're looking out for his best interests. Take it from one dad to another. Someday he'll come to appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I'm the stern one that makes sure the kids do right, and they respect me. I think. Oh god, I hope so.
Brian,
Yeah,
do you need to have a heart-to-heart with Quizmaster Quinn?
I think I am Quizmaster Quinn.
Maybe not someday soon, but someday.
I hope so. Thanks for letting me vent.
Hugo glances at his watch.
Look at my wrist. It's time to go. I suppose it's getting kind of late. Let's do trivia again sometime soon.
I would absolutely love to. I start to leave. And hey, thanks for showing me your wrestling stuff. Maybe you can tell me some more about it next time.
Yeah.
Hugo smiles.
That would be amazing. I'll catch you around. See, because that's the one thing is, I don't have to be into what my wife collects, but I do enjoy helping her collect for that collection. Her plushies, her Harley Quinn stuff.
Right.
Like, I actively partake in helping her collect, and she helps me collect my Transformer stuff. Like, it's not about, I can tell you everything about Grumpy Bear and his relationship to Funshine Bear. No, but knowing that buying...
What are you even talking about at this point?
Care Bear plushies.
Oh my god.
And I know that, but by finding that one Grumpy Bear, it'll put a smile on her face and make her happy, then I've done a good thing, and I get to share in that good moment. And when I'm at my worst, sometimes the wife just surprises me with a toy I wasn't expecting, or is just like, hey, go to Target, you grumpy butt, and go buy you a toy. And I'm like, yay, Target.
Okay.
Helping people collect things is great. I think that was a sweet moment, is what I'm saying.
It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading.
I don't. This book is all pictures. And even then, my patience is being tried.
Jesus.
Did you get to eat all the cheese your little heart desired?
I am a happy little cheese monster.
Don't you mean Moonster?
You clam up. And I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Hash browns!
Okay.
Toast dipped in egg.
Alright.
Blueberry pancakes.
You can calm it down. Well, only if you'll help me make them.
You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler. Also, totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. Now tell me all about the cheese board.
Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. I tell her all about the trivia, but leave out the parts about Hugo being into wrestling. I figure she would probably find some nefarious way to use that information for a better grade.
Yeah.
Peter Weller actually has... Oh, we already...
Yeah, PhD in
We've
history.
read that, I think.
Peter Weller is awesome.
Forgot if we read that, like, on... that is a whole lot of daddy points. Dear God.
But you're low on cheddar.
Oh, wait, wait, what?
Like, excuse you, ate it all?
Oh my God. Alright. Holy crap, rank S.
Yeah, you also,
Alright.
you're also about to level up in cargo short.
Brian, I
know they don't mean anything, but it's still pretty funny.
Okay. Alright. Fuck's sake. Alright. See if we get any extra little messages on the side. Like the whole ice cream and e-liquid deal. Oh, okay. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. With a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. Wonder if Amanda's still awake. I could need some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. Get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops.
No, right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. Let me make sure she's okay. Open the door. That does not look okay.
I don't like it. Somebody hug Manda Panda.
Amanda, you don't look okay. In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
That means it's not okay. Something happened. Did something happen? Because it looks like something happened.
Just remember, she's a kid. You don't have to push too much.
Alright. I'm gonna follow your intuition as an actual dad. So, should I back off now? Or do I press?
Based on the way she reacted there, like she's getting more aggressive about it. It's like, oh, it's such a tough one. You can leave her alone, but she might resent you for not. She might feel more abandoned if you just leave her be.
So,
I say press it.
Press
but
a bit
yeah,
more.
but if she wants you to back off, just leave her alone, but do the all right, still here kind of thing.
Okay. Amanda?
Get out.
Okay. Quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way you could have resolved that because teenage girl.
Good. Wow. All right. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? Guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. Can you remember the last time she snapped at me like that? I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle in the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
That's a lot of monosyllabic answers you're giving me. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh! Okay!
That's such a you response, too.
I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts.
Yeah.
Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. So back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would get up and try it again. Eventually I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying.
Sounds about right.
To put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decide that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Dad,
So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator, place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now, and I call bullshit because I cannot cook anything beyond a bowl of noodles. So I call shenanigans on this whole procedure.
yeah, I'll have to teach you how to bake sometime.
Ta-da!
Dad.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over, and
That's actually a really cute cake.
yeah, that's my messy handwriting. Alright.
This is beautiful.
I buy into it a little bit more. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake.
So, it's really stupid.
What is?
This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Sure.
Yes.
I know that there's an Emma R and an Emma P, and
Schools are involved.
they exist. Emma R. It's not the one who puked. Is it the best friend or the other one?
I think it's the best friend, but I could be wrong.
Let's go with that.
Hey!
Okay.
We remembered.
We remembered. You remembered. I didn't even remember shit.
You got it. Wow, proud of you. Anyways, ever since she got that acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? She's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB.
Finals?
I think so.
Finals.
What?
No, it's not I think so. It's finals.
Oh, okay.
I think you're in
there's a word there.
Seated in a position where
Yeah, I
you
can't see the
literally
word finals. All right, finals.
can't read that word.
Yeah, I just completely blocked. I didn't even know it was there.
Looking at this whole run-on sentence, I feel like maybe I should be taking notes.
Yeah, maybe.
So, there we go. Just be on the safe side. Just in
Smart ass.
case. Just in case. Yikes.
So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing.
What? Whoa. I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay.
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I went from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about it at the party, or about the party thing, because I didn't want to start a drama, so I just kept quiet and kept going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day, I invite everybody out to go get nachos at the mall, and if they're not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously.
Damn.
Oof. So I tell them, never mind, I'll eat nachos at home, right? but we were out of chips and I really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
Oh shit.
Damn.
What?
It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss!
Amanda, you want to go buy a baseball bat? I'll help.
Yeah, I kicked her ass.
No!
Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does. And Emma R just like glares at me.
Grace. Nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the...
Gossipy one?
Gossipy one?
I think gossipy one.
Gossipy one?
I know!
Oh! Glad you do!
Grace is the one nobody really likes. Or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck. Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really very angry and really embarrassed and just wanted to get out of there.
Amanda, the time for eloquence has long passed.
Yeah, they're being dicks. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird.
Language, young lady.
And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
Mostly. I'm a little confused, but I think I understand. Like, I get the main premise of it, but the names are blending together.
Yeah.
But I've got the overhead right now.
She likes Noah. She told one of the Emmas.
She told one of the Emmas. Grace is the one that's all over this person now, right? Or is it Emma R?
Emma R is the
Emma
one
R
that's
is the
all
one
over.
with the.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Grace is just the gossipy one that nobody used to like, but has somehow been invited into the group once she got excised from it.
Okay, so since you're following better than I am, should I just go ahead and play along?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Oh crap. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads, word for word, an arduously long string of text messages.
Good word use.
Oh, this should be good.
Can you believe that?
Haven't read it yet.
I can believe that. I cannot believe that. There's no right answer for a
I
parent.
don't think I cannot believe that. That's. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. It's all beyond me, but I am trying my hardest to be supportive.
They were dating in secret for like months.
Oh shit.
So I told her that she's been a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red, and then...
Wait, left me on read? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are little read receipts where it says message has been read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what read receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Also, this episode's running long because I didn't realize this whole spiel
Yeah.
was gonna, like, should we try to see this part out to the end or, like, cut it short? And
I think we
this
can
is-
go ahead and just call it here and just continue
Okay.
from there.
Because this is getting long-winded here.
Will Emma P and Emma R fight? Find out next time.